The river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
What happens to Israel?
Before we start today's video, I want to make something very clear. I do not support war, I do not support the funding of war, nor do I support terrorism. So you have two sides trying to fight for their own freedom. Both sides want the bloodshed to end because innocent lives are being taken on both sides. But then you have the extreme left who only want to show one side of this war. Meanwhile, they don't even know what cause they're fighting for.
The river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
What happens to Israel? Curious. Oh, please don't touch my microphone. That's not okay. You're not going to tell us what happens to Israel? Will you tell us what happens to Israel? If Palestine is free from the river to the sea? What does that mean? Settler colonialism is the real terrorism?
From the river to the sea, do you even know what river and what sea? Because if you did, you would know that you're straight up saying, yeah, Israel, yeah, let's just make it Little Palestine.
They're all like, there is no Little Palestine. And if you ask Jews, there's also no Big Palestine.
So it's okay to fund a war in Ukraine that mainly have Jewish and Christian people living there. But the homeland of Jesus and the place for Jewish people to feel at home should just be given away like it's a garage sale? And on top of not knowing what they're supporting, you have the alphabet community making posts about free Palestine that are made for some sort of an aesthetic. This post is trying to say that Jesus, who is a Jew, was born in Palestine. Do these lips not get that everything they have been trying to fight for, all this gay shit, all the pushing of the transitioning of minors, taking all these drugs to be deformed for life, all of that goes against the Muslim belief. They just go ahead and repeat slogans that they think sound cute or are easy to remember. And all this to fit an aesthetic of the month. Look at this account for instance. This is clearly a gay woman who likes to post, well, this. And boom, her aesthetic changed to, well, supporting a genocide. They use a war to fit a certain aesthetic in order to get money for said war. Meanwhile, the same people you want to help are the same people that would never let you step foot onto their land. It's scary to think that while lefties are screaming about racism and how black people are in danger, how trans people are in danger, they have already shown how they don't care about a child's life before they're even born, and now they're showing how they don't care about children at all. Unless they have a certain skin color or are a certain race. And guess what? That's racism.
Now let's have a look at these charming individuals removing images of missing Israeli children taken hostage by Hamas.
No, you don't. I am a victim. I'm videoing. I care. Don't f***ing video. I care. I don't video me. Let us just want them back. Saudi. We just want them back home. I don't care. Israel. Okay. Your piece is a victim. Go cry. Go cry. You know, you're anti-Semitic. You do something for Palestine. Why didn't you? This is for Palestine.
They're not mutually exclusive. It's children. It's children. It's innocent people.
Okay, what about the children in Palestine?
Real people are dying and all these content creators care about is making a cute pic for another dumbass to share on their own story to fit their own aesthetic, thinking they're fighting for something great. And the next month they will move on to a different aesthetic that matches the vibe they decide to identify with. As much as it hurts knowing my home is still in the middle of a war, and now seeing dumb Gen Z girls using my second home for their own personal gain, I will leave you with this. America has shit that we need to take care of first. We have enough funding for Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, and the next country that's going to ask for $1 billion to fund their war. But we also have money for Americans, who are struggling and have been struggling. We need to stop getting distracted with other countries' problems while our own are getting worse and worse. At least Ukraine, Israel, and Palestine are able to go to war. Can you imagine the gays and theys and non-binary it's going out and fighting for us? Our own society is failing, and while we can be supportive of other countries, we need to mow our own grass first before planting a garden in our neighbor's yard. Alrighty guys, that's it for this one. If you like this video mentally, you might as well go ahead and like it physically. Now I would say that I'd see you in the next one, but that makes no sense, so you're gonna see me in the next one.
I've got so many bitches hating because Neff is off the market. Homie talking heavy game but looking like he shop at Target. He walking up to the mic and speak rapping a lot of garbage, looking like he took your wiener. How you act like you're the hardest? Oh damn, get it man, all my rhymes are spick and span. I'll be gunning for a milli like it's all part of the plan. I stay overachieving by simply doing what I can. And you mad because the only girls you ever get are trans, and that mean they got a dick. All your lines are full of shit. Man, I'm flyer than a UFO abducting all the bitches, homie.